Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new here today, my name is Sahana and I heartily welcome you to my channel. Definitely consider subscribing to my channel and you can watch more of my content. This evening actually some guests are coming over for tea, so I thought I'll make some cupcakes, and also I'm making a savory cake loaf. Now when Rania was born, this was one of my gifts that a friend gave it to us. This book called Wild About Cupcakes. And so there's a sweet message inside saying, you know, if you have a girl, you will have lots of tea parties maybe, so it'll be nice to make some cakes and have. So I'm looking forward to those days when Rania will bring her friends home from school and I can make cupcakes and tea and give them a small tea party. I have some ingredients on hand, so I was looking at if there's some recipe that I can make using those ingredients, and I found a perfect one, so I'll be making that. So let's get on and start cooking. Okay, so here I have a very ripe banana, an overripe banana, and please don't throw these kind of bananas away. They're perfect for making banana cake because they are high in sugar, so you don't have to add much extra sugar. You can really make good use of this. They give very good taste. So I have 2 of this, and I have some sour cream in my fridge. So I decided to make, yeah, that's one of the first cupcakes that come up, banana sour cream. So I'm going to take a picture of this full recipe with ingredients and method and go ahead and put it here in the video, and you guys can screenshot it and use it. So now I'm going to lay out all my ingredients and let's just mix and start baking. So here you guys go. This is the end result. The banana cupcakes are looking so good. I'm gonna let them cool down and take them out and serve them. They look just amazing. So glad these turned out so good. I'm gonna take a bite. Rania has already finished 2. I'm gonna take a bite and see. They're the perfect sweetness for a tea cake. If you would like it to be more sweet, definitely go ahead and add some more sugar or jaggery syrup, whatever. But I like it to be less sweeter, especially if you're having with tea as a snack. So I'm going to take a bite. It is so moist, so soft, cooked so well. You guys can see the texture of the cake there, just perfect. And they're so spongy, light and airy. Just falls apart. You can see how well it's cooked. Just perfect texture of the cake. And yeah, so yummy. Do try it out, guys. So this savory bread is my own recipe, so I will put the recipe in the description box below. You can look at it and try and recreate it. So I have these cheese sticks in the fridge and I'm making use of them. If you don't have to go buy cheese sticks. You can just buy grated cheddar cheese. Works very well for this recipe. So now the next step is to mix all the dry ingredients. So I'm going to put the spring onions. I'm going to put the olives. I'm also adding some caraway seeds or ajwain. Just a teaspoon should do. It gives a nice flavor. I think I have some parsley, fresh parsley in the fridge, and that'll go well with this. I'm just gonna get that. Of course, you can just make it into herb and cheese bread. If you don't have all these, spices and olives, you can just put mixed herbs and cheese and stick to the same recipe. Oh, love the smell of fresh parsley. So now I'll just mix the dry ingredients in with the wet. Just mix it, fold it with hand, little by little. So there's the dough. If it feels too tight, like a chapati dough, just add 1/4 cup of water. And this is the consistency we're looking for. Since this is like a savory loaf, it will be a little firmer and thicker than a cake batter. Next, we take a 9x3 loaf tin and give it a good spray. And the cheese goes on the top. So this again will add to the saltiness of the loaf, and just give it a slight swirl so that some of the cheese settles in. So when you taste the batter, it might taste more sweet than salty, but the cheese will give it the saltiness and the savoriness that it needs. So it's ready to go in the oven. I'm gonna bake it for 30 minutes and then check. I took the bread, a loaf, out of the oven. Looks so yummy. Waiting to dig in. Look at the cheese all melted and a nice coating on top. So I inserted a toothpick and it came out clean, so it's all cooked. It's best eaten warm. You can even spread some butter on it and have it. Do try this recipe out. The whole recipe is in the description box. Just cut into it. So moist, hot, steaming. I can see the steam coming out of the loaf, but look how gorgeous that is. Like those little specks of green. Perfect texture, so moist and so yummy. I'm gonna take my first bite in. So good. Perfect salt, perfect hint of sweetness. The flavor of the spices, amazing. So do try these two recipes out and let me know, and comment below how you liked it when you do try out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.